Welcome back to our next music lesson. As we get started today, let's take a look at our agenda. We're thinking about habit number 2, beginning with the end in mind. So our learning target today is to write a 16-beat rhythm that uses the music notes we have learned. And we'll talk more about how we're going to do that later in the video. Our agenda, we're going to sing a little bit first. We're going to add one more layer to chip, chop, chippity, chop. We're going to have a would you rather question, and then we're going to practice performing that rhythm, which is just clapping and saying it, and then writing it, practice writing those rhythms down. Here is a new little warm-up. It's kind of funny, and it just gets our singing voice warmed up a little bit, and it goes like this. I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. I'm going to add one thing. And I know you can only kind of see me. Let's see here. I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. You're kind of resting your chin in your hands. And every time you say switch, you go to your other one. Ready? See if you can sing it with me. I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. All right, I'm going to sing. You sing back to me. Ready? I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. All right, I'm going to put that together, that last part. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. We're going to put it all together, and then we're going to move on. We're not doing anything major with it today, just a new way of getting our voice warmed up and using our singing voice. Ready? See if you can do it with me. And make your singing voice sound like mine. Remember, singing with accurate pitch. Ready? I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. How did it go? All right, let's see what's next. Yes, chip, chop, chippity, chop. Here is where we left off. Let's try it and see if we can do it from here. Remember, the red X's are claps and the green circles are pats. 1, 2, ready, go. Chip, chop, chippity, chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity, chop. All right. Well, we're going to add one more thing because we have two parts that don't have anything with them, and they're going to be a step with our foot. So if I do this, we're going to go, what you have left, put in the pot. Left and pot are going to be steps with our foot. One more time. What you have left, put in the pot. Notice I have to kind of raise my foot up before it's time to put it down. What you have left, put in the pot. So you might have to stand up, or if you're doing it sitting down, I'm okay with that too, but let's try that part. Let me go back, and here's our stamps that we're putting in. Left and pot. So we're just looking at this line right here, right now. It goes, what you have left, put in the pot. You try it, ready, and go. pause the video and try it a couple more times. All right, now that we're back, we're trying the whole thing from the beginning to the end. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready and go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. All right, I'm gonna play a little drum beat. See if you can do it. I'm not gonna say it this time. I'll start you and then it'll be yours. See if you can end when I end. 1, 2, ready and go. Chip, chop. How did it go? Did you get to the end? I know one of the things that is kind of fun is to go a little bit faster. And you might be ready for it or you might not. But see what happens if we go a little bit faster. Here's our speed this time. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. So a little bit faster than last time. 1, 2, ready and go. All right, how did it go? You could even try it faster on your own. See how fast you can get it to go. Chip, chop, chippity chop, cut off the bottom and cut off the top. See if you can do it all. We are going to look at our music notes. In other weeks, we have looked at all of these music notes. We got quarter note, we got eighth notes, quarter rest, half note, and 16th notes. Now we're going to put them in this larger rhythm, and we have 2 goals. 1, to be able to perform it, to say it and clap it from the beginning to the end without stopping. We call that being fluent. Fluent, if you're learning a new language, fluent means you can speak it without having to stop and think too much. Well, in music, we're learning a musical language, and we want to be able to perform these rhythms or play a melody or sing something without having to stop and think. And it takes time and practice to get there. So this is one way you can check to see if you are fluent with these rhythms yet. All right, so we're going to start here. We're just going to go do-ta-day-ta, do-day, rest. Now I'm going to say rest in my head, but it's your job to try it and say it with me. 1, 2, beginning, go. Do-ta-day-ta, do-day, do-day. Do-day, do-ta-day-ta, do-ta-day-ta, do. Do, do-ta-day-ta, do. Do, do-ta-day-ta, do. All right, were you able to get to the end when I got to the end? If you were, great. The next step would be trying it on your own. If you didn't get to the end when I did, that's okay. But see if you can find 1 or 2 spots that were kind of tough for you and go back and practice those spots. Don't spend a lot of time on the spots that you are already able to do. Practice the spots that are difficult. All right. Our learning target for today is to practice writing those notes. We did a short writing thing a couple weeks ago on our distance learning, but now you're going to write all of that. So here's how to set up your whiteboard or your paper. All right, everyone. So we are going to get our whiteboard set up or our paper set up. You need either a whiteboard marker and eraser or a paper and a pencil, something to write these rhythms down with. Please pause the video and go get those now. All right, now that you're back, we are going to start with a 0 in the top corner. And after that, we're going to put a 4 in the other corner. We do this so we space out and we use all of the space we have because we need that space to write down the music notes. After that, we can write a 2 in the middle and then fill in 1 and 3, underline, and 1 line straight down. And then A for A section goes under the 0. From there, we're ready to start writing these rhythms. All right, now you got your paper or your whiteboard set up. We are going to copy all of these notes from the A section, the B section, and both of the section C's. Copy those notes and make sure you line up the notes underneath the numbers. I want you to practice writing them across, but make sure that when you get to the 4, you have the quarter rest and the quarter notes underneath that. Don't let them squeeze in all the way over to the middle. We want to space out our notes. And put the form in there too. Okay? When you are done, I would like it if you could go over to Seesaw, click on Add Response, and there's 2 parts. I would really like to have you take a picture of your rhythm that you just wrote down. And then, so take a picture of that. And then I would like you to clap it and say it from the beginning to the end, trying to be fluent. You might have to practice before you record. Do-da-day-da, do-day. See if you can make it without stopping from the beginning to the end. And then the second thing is, could you answer that would you rather question? It was, would you rather have a pet dinosaur or a pet dragon, and why? All right. Thanks, class. That is all for today. I'm going to put that rhythm back up so you actually have time to copy it down. Pause the video when it's up there, copy it down, and then go over to Seesaw for your response. Bye, everyone. Have a great week. Talk to you next time.